This video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform for you to make an exceptional website. Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Ken, and in this video I will be doing my full review of the iPad mini 2nd generation Retina Display, and I will be talking about my experience from using this tablet for the past 2 weeks. Of course, this is the predecessor to the very successful iPad mini from last year. It does have a large amount of improvements. Well, maybe not externally, but internally it has a lot of changes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with my review. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to win an iPad mini, and leave a comment down below if you are interested in a giveaway of this tablet. Alright, let's first talk about the build quality. Hands down, this has the best build quality for a small size tablet. With its full-body aluminum finish, it feels extremely sturdy and feels very premium, just like the previous iPads and pretty much all the other Apple products. It's also very thin, just like the iPad Air. Comparing this to the 2013 version Nexus 7, of course it does have better build quality, and you can also hold the iPad mini with one hand. And holding on to the Nexus 7, it's much more comfortable because it does have a grip finish on the back and also a smaller form factor. Anyways, I did pick up the space gray version, which is a new color scheme for the iPhones and the iPads. And I do prefer a black bezel just for viewing videos or photos, and looks better with a black bezel. Anyways, let's move on to the resolution of this device. As the name of this iPad says, this is the iPad mini with Retina Display, and of course this has a really high resolution of 2048 by 1536, 324 pixels per inch density. So Retina Display of course looks amazing because it does have a very high resolution. For the operating system, of course, as you guys know, this is running on iOS 7. On iOS 7, everything is easy to use, polished, fairly smooth and fast, and you can get a lot of things done on your iPad. And previously, of course, as I said before, I was using the Nexus 7 2013 version, which was running on Android 4.3 Jelly Bean, and I still did not get the update to Android 4.4 KitKat yet. But I do really enjoy using Android tablets, and moving to the iOS 7 ecosystem for tablets seems like that I am locked in the jail. Unless a jailbreak comes out for the iPad mini, I will be very happy, but I doubt that it's going to happen anytime soon. iOS 7 is not very customizable, so you cannot download any themes, tweaks, icon packs, or widgets or things like that on your iPad. So you're basically stuck with iOS 7 settings, and everybody has pretty much the same home screen layout. Unfortunately, unlike the iPhone 5S, this does not feature the fingerprint sensor. But if you think about it, it should be on the iPad mini because you don't have to reach to the top of the screen to type the passcode, so you can save some time. Oh well, I'm pretty sure that they will integrate this feature in the next iPad. One of the biggest features on the iPad or iOS in general is its selection of the applications. In the App Store, you get so many applications that is compatible with the iPad mini or the iPad Air or any other iPads. You can download applications from games, education applications, or fitness applications. And all the iPad applications will work on the iPad mini because all of the iPads have the same screen ratio of 4:3. With the Apple A7 processor, dual-core 1.3 GHz, you can of course download applications such as games from the App Store to play on the iPad. And they all work very well, no lag or dropped frame rates whatsoever. And if you don't know yet, this basically has the same specs as the full-size iPad Air. So essentially this is just the iPad Air shrunken down to a smaller 8-inch tablet form factor. The battery life on the iPad mini is very impressive. Comparing it to my previous tablet, the Nexus 7, it does have longer battery life. I can use this for up to 2 days without charging, and overall, there are no issues with the battery from my experience. Let's take a look at the speakers. It does have stereo speakers, which is a good thing, but the location of the speakers is not very good. It is located at the bottom of the iPad, and when you watch a video, it does fire sound sideways or downwards.
Every precious minute of their 2.5 hours on the surface was programmed. Rock and soil samples were to be collected.
Just for a comparison, I'm gonna play some music on my Nexus 7.
This is Houston. Say again, please. Houston, we have a problem.
Alright, let's move on to the last part of this review, which are the cameras. I don't want to cover too in detail with the camera because I don't take a lot of pictures on my iPad, but it does have a 5 megapixel back-facing camera, which shoots 1080p HD videos, and it also does have a front-facing camera of 1.2 megapixel, 720p HD 30 frames per second. I'm pretty sure that you would use the front-facing camera more often than the rear-facing camera because I'm guessing that you will do Skype chats or FaceTime chats on your iPad. So the front-facing camera is more important to me, and I'm going to do some video footage of the front-facing camera. But if you want to check out some photos or videos of the back-facing camera, just go ahead and Google some images and check them out. Alright, so this is the front-facing camera in landscape mode. Looks pretty nice. It's great for video chats, Skype chats, and stuff like that. Let's take a minute and take a look at the sponsor for this video. This video was brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform that makes it fast and easy to create your own professional website or online portfolio. Squarespace is constantly improving their platform with new features, new designs, and even better support. They have over 20 highly customizable templates for you to choose from. And they have amazing customer service with a support team that works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week based in New York City. If you're interested in creating a website for yourself or a business, this is definitely the service to go to. Every design automatically includes a unique mobile experience that matches the overall style of your website, so your content will look great on every device. It just starts at $8 a month and includes a free domain name if you sign up for a year. To start a free trial with no credit card required and start building your website, you can use the offer code KEN11 for a free trial and 10% off on your first purchase. So be sure to check out squarespace.com/Ken and use the offer code KEN11. Alright, this basically concludes my review and my experience with the iPad mini 2nd generation. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next video.